Did Demi Lovato defend Taylor Swift by cursing out a reporter?
And is Kylie Jenner abusing plastic surgery?
All this and a whole lot more on today's Rumor Patrol.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Rumor Patrol. I'm Miriam Issa. Misty Kingma is missing, but we have Jocelyn Davis in her place.
You know I love this show and I love co-hosting with Miriam. Do you guys know how smart and fabulous she is?
Oh my God, I love you too. Same thing to her. But how about we dissect some of these rumors that you guys are going crazy over?
Nothing I love more. All right, our first rumor focuses on two powerful ladies in Hollywood. We're talking about Taylor Swift and Demi Lovato. So the rumor is that Demi Lovato cursed out a reporter on behalf of Taylor Swift, or actually to defend Taylor Swift. So it's really no secret that Taylor Swift, really throughout the course of almost her entire career, has gotten a lot of flack for what she writes about, right?
Right, because she writes about her ex-boyfriends. Which is fine.
Which is fine, exactly. I feel like it's such a huge double standard, and we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
So Taylor,
#sexism.
Exactly. So Taylor was in Australia where she said this about her songwriting. You're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna say, oh, you know, like she just writes songs about her ex-boyfriends. And I think, frankly, that's just a very sexist angle to take. I know how you feel, but tell the people.
You know what? I think she's right when in the same interview she starts mentioning all these other male artists who are also inspired by their current love lives or their past love lives. That's the stuff that drives your songwriting. But because she's a girl, she gets so much more flack over it.
I mean, think about it. Do you guys hear Bruno Mars or Ed Sheeran getting non-stop flack about their romantic lives? No. You don't. And now you're probably going to go Google it. You're welcome.
You guys, sexism is a real thing, and I feel like it just creeps under society, and you don't realize all of the different double standards that women are subjected to all of the time.
Which is why we love Demi Lovato. So we're bringing her into the story now. So Demi was later interviewed where she was asked about Taylor Swift, and she said this, quote, "Don't with me if you're gonna say women suck." Then she went on to add that her message has really always been about inspiring women and inspiring everybody to be honest. I love that Demi stood up for Taylor in this situation and was just like, don't even go there. I don't even want to hear what you have to say.
Yes, I love that too. And it's like society and the media is trying to get women to fight against women. And she was like, oh, hold on there. Don't even try to get a soundbite from me talking crap about Taylor Swift. And then she also added about Taylor Swift, she's one person that I feel like one of the few people I have maintained a friendship with in this industry. Fame just changes people, and it's hard because you have incredible friendships and people change, but apparently according to Demi, Taylor has not changed. So I guess we can sum up this rumor. So is it true that Demi Lovato basically cursed out a reporter trying to defend Taylor Swift? That is shockingly true. All right, you guys, rumor number 2 is about Kylie Jenner, aka the other Jenner sister. Is it true that homegirl has gone under the knife to be more like Kim and Kendall?
I just hope not. She's not even out of high school yet. She's still a teenager. I have zero problem with plastic surgery, for the record, but I think you should kind of wait until you're
done growing?
Yes, exactly. That's what you said.
You have a driver's license? I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, first of all, a few things in the background. A, she lives in LA and exists in a culture where plastic surgery is everywhere.
The norm.
Her standards are way different than ours. B, she's related to all of these super successful women, and I say that with quotation marks, who have all gotten some work done. So she probably associates success with boob job, lip job, and like crazy Botox on her face. So now let's talk about actual evidence with Kylie. Just look at her Instagram photos, but not right now because we're still on Rumor Patrol. You can see her pictures from just a couple years ago. Super thin lips, eyebrows not very arched, and now she's got like, her eyebrows have gone up like an inch and her lips are like 3 times the size.
Just to play devil's advocate,
Please
though,
do.
here, because that's how we do on Rumor Patrol. She is still growing up. You know, when you're really young and your face still kind of has that baby fat on it, she could be slimming down. I think the one thing that really stands out that there's a ton of side-by-sides of out there in the media are her lips.
Yeah.
You can't just grow new lips,
No.
right? Or is that a thing?
No, and especially not at 17. You don't have a lip, what is it called? When
Lip injections?
No,
maybe?
when you're a teenager and you grow like 4 sizes in
Oh,
a
when
summer.
you have a growth spurt.
Growth spurt? You don't have a lip growth spurt.
That would be pretty cool, though. I'm not going to lie.
Awesome.
So it seems like, I mean, if you're looking at a side-by-side photo, unless she has really incredible makeup on, this is just obviously happening.
She's gotten work done. And again, many people in Hollywood have. But she's a teenager. She's so young. And we got to look at her family. Kim Kardashian is of the Kim Kardashian empire, and she's got a sister whose modeling career is absolutely blowing up. But when you think of headlines with Kylie, she's not really getting that many.
Which I don't have a problem with. Like I said, she's still in high school. I hope she's like going to the prom. I hope she's on the soccer team.
Aww.
I hope she's doing normal teenage things, although this, what we're discussing, is not exactly one of them. And truth be told, it's gotta be challenging for your own perception of yourself and your own beauty when your family is really considered to be some of the most beautiful people on the planet, and your sister's about to sign a Victoria's Secret angel deal. I can see why that would be challenging.
Yeah, anyone put in those shoes would have some major ego issues, and you might resort to a little bit of injections and things.
She's beautiful, though.
She's totally
Gorgeous
beautiful.
girl.
We want her to be herself and lead her own life and have a career and be known for something other than being famous. So good for her if that's what she's doing. But the rumor, let's debunk this. Is it true that Kylie Jenner has gotten some work done and probably trying to emulate some of her family members? Sad, but true.
Maybe not true, but maybe true.
Oh my God, I'm enjoying having this woman on Rumor Patrol. Jocelyn, it's our favorite part.
It is.
It's your comments.
You guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't we start with the first one? You do it.
Okay, girl. So the first comment is this. Stephanie Louise asked us, please, 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 please answer me. Is Eminem's album Shady 15 going to be his last album? I love you guys. Literally watch you all the time.
Thank you.
Girlfriend, we love you. Miriam, what do you think about Shady 15?
Okay, that is a really good question, and luckily there's this thing called Wikipedia that actually had the answer. I didn't even have to do that much homework. It was like all right there. Okay, so first of all, this album is not Eminem's. It's Eminem's label's album. They are celebrating, and it's perfect, you guys, 15 years of the label existing.
That's so weird.
And this is the 15th thing that the label puts out, album-wise, aside from all of Eminem's solo albums. So the point is, this is neither Eminem's album, nor is it at all Eminem's last album. And it has a ton of artists on it. So the answer to this question, is this rumor true that Shady 15 is M's last album? Is totally false.
Lots more Eminem coming down the pipeline.
The next one is from KD Army, Clevver Media 21. Found a rumor for Rumor Patrol. Is Nikki Reed banned from the Vampire Diaries set because of Nina? Everybody's asking.
Ooh, I don't think we're going to be getting an answer on this, honestly. I follow all of these people religiously on the show and off the show. Love all of them. And I think they're all just too classy to ever make anything like this public.
Yes.
But it's got to be a hard day when your ex-boyfriend of many years and your still on-screen boyfriend is dating your friend.
Or on the flip side, it must be a hard day when your current boyfriend has to be all in love and on top of his ex-girlfriend on screen. That's uncomfortable. Okay, so obviously it's an uncomfortable situation for all of them. Now, Nina has never actually said anything bad about Nikki.
No, never will either, because she's so classy. Nikki, also a class act, would never say anything bad. And Ian Somerhalder is saving all of the animals on the planet. He doesn't have time, nor would he ever say anything bad. So I don't think that this is actually...
A lot of people are criticizing Ian and being like, why are you constantly rubbing in everyone's face your new relationship with Nikki all over social media? Have some respect for Nina. When you're in love, that's what you do, and that's okay. He's entitled to doing that.
Plus, are you all reading those articles and looking at those pictures? Because we're feeding the beast. Just throwing it out there.
Oh,
whoa,
that's
snap,
so
snap.
true, Jocelyn Davis. Oh my God. And also, there's only one season left before Nina and Ian's contracts end on the show, and it's very possible that the show won't get picked up more than maybe one more season after that. So the point is, I don't think that Nina would be going through all of this trouble telling producers to tell Ian, to tell Nikki not to come on set when she probably only has just, a few more episodes to go before all of that drama is done with.
Yep, it's a possibility.
I guess it's a possibility. So, all right, is this rumor true or false? Maybe false. Totally
I'm saying
false. I changed my mind in a split second.
All right, we have got our last rumor. It's coming at us from Instagram. Anature was very passionate, wanting to know in all social media forums. Hi, I was wondering if Bella and Tristan are back together. Obviously, in case you don't know, she's referring to Bella Thorne and her longtime boyfriend, Tristan Clear, who isn't an actor, isn't in Hollywood, is a normal guy. So they were together for, I think, a few years or so. It feels like they've been together forever in my heart. But they did break up for a month. But I ask you this, Miriam.
A month?
They broke up for a month, which when you're in high school or maybe when you're an adult, it seems like a really long time. That's a long time. So he asked her to the homecoming dance with this Instagram photo.
So cute.
And she responded on Instagram with yes written across the photo.
Yeah.
Then they went to the dance. They posted a bunch of super cute photos. She wore red. So
which obviously means it's marriage material, people.
Totally babed out, matching with her red hair.
And you know what? If she wasn't taking the relationship seriously, she would not post all that stuff on her social media.
Yeah, and she's a really sweet girl, but they've been together for a long time, so she probably knew that people would think they're back together.
Aww.
And then he posted a photo saying that he was with his lady.
And he's referring to Bella?
Yes!
Well, then that sums that up.
They're totally back together. But just for fun, is this rumor true or false?
Totally true.
They're back together, guys.
All right, you guys, the time must end for the show to end.
Yes, it is ending now, and we have some questions for you. Do you guys really think that Kylie Jenner got plastic surgery, or is media making this up?
Exactly, and do you guys really think that Nikki Reed is no longer to go visit her man on set at the Vampire Diaries? I hope not. But you guys let us know what you think, and definitely tweet these two girls right here. At Miriam Issa.
At Jocelyn Davis. Boom.
Thanks, you guys, and we'll see you next week on another juicy episode of
Rumor Patrol. Bye, guys. If you guys are thinking that was the coolest video you've ever seen, and it was, then definitely click right here to get more rumors from last week, and don't forget to subscribe.